Hello everyone, this is Ashish. I am a certified financial planner. I deal into Indian and global economy. There are a lot of noise in the market about Union Budget 2025. So I thought of simplifying for you. Today I'm going to talk about and cover certain topics like income tax, new income tax regime, the TCS, sectors which need to be focused, and major highlights about the budget 2025. So let me take you one by one. There is a major change for salaried employees in terms of their income slabs. Earlier, this slab used to be at 7 lakhs. Now it is at 12.75 lakhs. That's a big relief for middle class family who is earning around 12 lakhs, 13 lakhs kind of income on an annual basis in Indian market. So let me take you through the comparison between the old income tax slab and the new income tax slab in 2025. So if you look at on the screen, there is comparison between both the taxes and slabs, which says that 0 to 3 lakhs in the old regime there was no tax, but in the new one it is 0 to 4 lakhs. Similarly, for income between 3 to 7 lakhs in the old regime it was 5%, between 7 to 10 lakhs in the old regime it was 10%, 10 to 12 lakhs it was 15%, 12 to 15 lakhs it was 20%, and 15 lakhs and above it is 30%. But in the new one, between 0 to 4 there is no tax at all. So 1 lakh limit has increased, which was earlier 3 lakhs, now it is 4 lakhs. Similarly, in all the slabs I see there is an increase of 1 lakh rupees slab difference, and there is one new slab also has been added into it. So 4 to 8 lakhs now it is 5%, 8 to 12 lakhs which is 10%, 12 to 16 lakhs 15%, 16 to 20 lakhs 20%, 20 to 24 lakhs 25%, and 24 lakhs and above it is 30%. So you might be little confused that just now I mentioned that up to 12.75 lakhs there is no income tax, but on the screen it shows there is some taxes to be paid, which is between 10 and 15%. So let me simplify for you. If your income is 12.75 lakhs, there is no tax. As earlier also, up to 25,000 from 7 lakhs, as per 87A Income Tax Act, it was given the rebate by the government. Now the rebate has been increased from 25,000 to 60,000, and due to this rebate you will be paying no taxes. But you might think that what if your income is 12.76 lakhs on annual basis, then how much tax you have to pay? Because up to 12.75 lakhs it is zero. The moment you crosses to 12.75 in a year, you have to pay taxes. For that, government have a different way of maintaining it. Government have a different way of managing your taxes. That the government says that up to the 60,000 of the taxes, that means even if you earn 13.4 lakhs approximately, until then they will take that amount as a penalty, and you'll again have to pay no taxes on it. So that is how government treat that amount, treat people who fall under that category. Now I'll take you through the example, the real example at certain amount on annual basis. If you earn, how much savings you are doing now in the new tax regime 2025. So if you can look at on the screen, up to 12.75 lakhs in the new regime there is no tax. But if I'll compare with the old one, it says that 83,200 rupees you have to pay tax. That means in the new regime you are saving 83,200 rupees. Similarly, at 15 lakhs rupees annual income, in the new regime you will see that 97,500 rupee of tax you will be paying in a year, but in the old one you are paying 1,30,000 rupees. That means again you are saving 32,500. Then again, if I'll take you forward, if you look at 20 lakhs table, it says that you will pay now 1,92,400 in the new regime. but in the old one it is 2,70,200. So there's a huge difference in the taxes as well. I mean, you are saving a lot of money. I mean, here you are saving 85,800. Similarly, on the last slab, if I look at, even if you earn 24 lakhs, you are paying 3 lakhs 10,000 a tax in a year with the new regime, but in the old one you are paying 4 lakhs 26,000 approximately. So ideally you are saving 1.1 lakh, which is good enough for a vacation in a year in India itself. So now let me take you through another changes, which is TCS. You might be wondering what is TCS, right? So TCS is nothing but tax collected at source. That means whenever you do any international transfer, any funds to abroad, in case of investment, you do pay taxes to the bank, and the tax rate is 20%. The tax rate has not been changed yet, only the limit has been increased from 7 lakhs to 10 lakhs. That means earlier, even if you're transferring 7 lakh 10,000 rupees to abroad to any part of the world, you were paying 20% taxes on it. But in the new regime, even if you're transferring 10 lakhs rupees in a year per person, in any financial year, you don't really have to pay anything on it. But the moment you transfer, let's say 11 lakhs, on that you have to pay 20% of the taxes, and rest banks take care of it. So now let me take you through the interesting fact that due to this budget, which sector will be benefited. So personally, in my opinion, what I have understood, that sectors like EV, sectors like auto, sectors like FMCG, consumption, or maybe healthcare sectors, insurance sectors will be benefited because of this budget, in my opinion. And I'll tell you why. The major highlights of this budgets are, so 20 more goods related to EVs are included in the exemption list. So of course that is going to help EV sectors to grow further. The other addition is into healthcare industry. So there are 36 new life-saving drugs are also being included in the exemption list from the basic duties. There is another news for insurance industry. So FDI limit in the insurance has been raised from 74% to 100%. That means there can be a lot more investment coming in into insurance industry. So that sector can be benefited as well. The government is also focusing on tourism sector. They are trying to ease the visa process for anyone who is coming in the country for any medical treatment, or even there are 50 different places to be built as a tourist place. So that will boost overall the tourism sector as well. So that is where you can focus, and that is where you can look for the stocks which can grow your portfolio, which can grow your money. Government is also trying to boost MSMEs through this budget as well. So just to let you know, the MSMEs is the second largest contributor to the Indian GDP growth. They contributes approximately 45% to the economy. That's a huge number, and government is focusing there as well. And the one of the sector which is very close to my heart, which is agriculture. Government will increase the limit of Kisan credit card from 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs. So somewhere it is going to help farmer to be able to spend more money into agriculture, and that will boost agriculture sector as well. So just to conclude this budget 2025, in my opinion, this budget looks good to me because it is helping a lot of sectors, a lot of economies, and especially middle class family in terms of their income slabs, in terms of their taxes, which has been increased from 7 lakhs to 12 lakhs as a limit. So that is going to help a lot of people. And to give you the fact, 85% of the Indian people earn less than 12 lakhs rupees in a year. So I believe this is going to help around 85% of the total population in India. That's a huge number. Well, government is very smart enough here. What they have done by increasing the limit, that means you'll pay less taxes. That means you'll have more disposable income, and hence you'll spend more in the market. And eventually, they will be earning through GST on everything that you buy, any services, any goods in India. And there is a surprise gift for all my listeners. So I'm gonna do one more thing for you. I'll be posting the link for tax calculator in the new budget regime. which will help you to compare the new one and old one. And it's very easy to use it. Just put your income details, it will help you out with all the details further. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope this video will add value to your life.